Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual Playground TV, and welcome to episode 5 of Transport Fever 2. Last episode, we were just kind of throwing tracks down, adding trains, and not really thinking of consequences. I mean, I was just trying to honestly just get something done, and unintentionally created more of an issue than I realized until I realized at the end of the last recording. What we need to do and what I caused is there's just too much congestion on the rail lines. Um, so I think on this episode we have the money. I'm just going to double all the lines, and just so that way it's easier for the trains to, move around. It's going to be a north line and a south line. I do like the idea of having a single shared line with sidings, but I just don't think that's going to happen anymore with the length of some of these trains. Like, I mean, I could cut down the size of them and just put more trains, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the long trains the way it is, and just add a double tracks. But anyways, so let's see here. What do we have? So last time we started making machines and started sending them off to Pittsburgh. We originally started making the machines because Anaheim expanded and required them. But off and on throughout the episode, it kept shrinking and growing, so they no longer need that commodity at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and focus on the lines. And we do need another farm to fuel or to feed this food processing plant, because I'm pretty sure that's why production and shipment can't get above this. We only have a a 400 capacity because we only got 2 farms, and it's only at 173, so just under the 200 mark. So I'm pretty sure that's what our problem is just need another farm. And if it's still here, we do have a farm way at the end. We probably could tie this one in to this line right here and send the food all the way up to that food processing facility. I mean, is it going to be worth it? I'm not sure. I hope so. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start working on some tracks at the moment. Let's go ahead and start at the food processing plant. That seems like it's going to be the biggest need for the moment, especially for when the tools start coming in. So go ahead and configure and just start adding tracks. There we go. So technically all of these lines have to be an enter track, but only one of them is going to leave it as an exit track, I guess. So if we take, I want to put it probably right, this one. It's probably right here. And then the next one's going to come right off this section right here where the track stops splitting. Then we're going to do another split. Okay, there we go, something like that. Wait a second, why is that? Why are those tracks so weird looking? It's a little bit more even, I guess. Still not exact, but it's better. So how do I want to do this? So he has to cut over. Get that out of here and get that out of here. Get that out of here. Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to take this guy and just extend him straight out. This is going to be the exit track, like I was saying. Do that for now just so we can visualize what's going on. So we need the inside, or the enter track which is right here, to merge over. It's right there, okay? Then we'll also need another one. Do we want it on this track? Yeah, we want it here. To kick all the way over. Just like that. Okay, and that's how all these trains going to get to this station right here. And then, okay, because it's going to have to cut over somehow, because that's the exit track. It's the enter track. They all enter coming this way. They all exit going that way. So to exit then, we're probably going to put, so it doesn't go out too far, I'll just go right here and have a cutover. Like that right there. That looks really nice, actually. Okay, then this track's just going to follow this one all the way out of the off the summit. Okay, then we'll also have to, I think, readjust our oil track too, right? Yeah, the oil line's going to have to go over by 1. So it's going to have to be right here. Let's see. They're going to hate me for it. But it's a necessary evil right now. So he's going to cut in that way. This guy has to merge into the line. Just like that. And then this one just follows suit. Kind of like that right there. But because this is the entrance track also for this line, and we have to have a cutover about right in here. Oh, we can't have a long enough one either. This line is going to have to go over a little bit more, just like that. Then we can do our cutover. Right. Good enough. Yes, and then this track's going to have to cut all the way over as well. That guy get out of the way just so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so if I go from... It's not possible. No. So I have to go about right here. No. Oh. That's not good. Yep, I see it. This guy's going to have to turn around. And this track, I guess, is going to need a signal. That this guy is going to turn back around. And hopefully that fixes. Yeah, there we go. I just didn't have a signal on this side right here, so they kind of went on the same line. So this guy's going to have to cut over. And then he's going to have to cut over one more time. This track up here is going to be a mess real quick if we're not careful. So that center line is going to be the entrance line, it looks like. And just keep everything nice and easy with the oil train. This is going to be the exit line. So we're going to have to put a signal right up here. And we'll just make it even for everybody. Waiting on somebody down there. Yeah, you're supposed to be on the other line, buddy. And they do have a cutoff, but it's because I don't have a signal, it looks like. Just go ahead and put up one right up in here and say it's a one-way so people know from now on. And that way they can stop, so if anyone has to cut left or right, they can. This one's already got a signal on it. We just got to change what it is. These guys stop way down here, it looks like. Yeah, they stop way down here. That's good. We have to take and double this all the way up and around the farm. This one as well. Okay, now what's going on with you? There's no path for you. Should be, because you leave, you cut this way, and you should go on this track right here. Just follow this track all the way down. Oh, I see what you mean, because you'll be going that way. So we're going to put a cross track right here, I think. No, it's got to go all the way through. Yeah. For now, we'll just go ahead and put a cross track right there, just to get you moving. That will be fixed soon. So this line is that way, and he's going to merge. Okay. Connect together. And then it's going to cut off right here. Something like that. I mean, it's not the best curve, but something like that should work. Let's go ahead and move that signal right there. Right. Where are we at? Top of this curve. There we go. And yep, same thing. He's going to merge right here. Just going to delete some of that. Okay. And signal it. It's going to be a one-way. That's a one-way. This is going straight off, go that way. I think we're almost done on this main line right here. This little bit of track. Okay, something like that should get it going for now. There's somebody else having issues. Line 4 in Anaheim's growing again. Line 4 is not connected to all stations. Oh, because you're not connected back to your... Okay, I get it. So you need to cut over again right before the tunnel then, I think. Before the tunnel or after the tunnel. Signal. There's one right there. Okay. Probably don't need this signal then. Come on. Delete. Alright, then from there, we're going to go ahead and cross it over after the tunnel, I guess. Now they should be good. Nope. Train 6, no path. Oh no, you got a path, just turn around. Put a signal on this guy. Right there, just so he knows if it's clear or not. Get rid of that signal probably. Or I can make that a one-way signal. Yeah, there we go. Just make it a little bit longer, a little bit easier for the train staging right here. Delete this guy and then re-add that guy. Okay, so that's going to once again need a signal. It's gonna be a one-way like usual. There we go. Oh, that was one screechy stop. Just gotta let the oil train ahead. Food train's gonna be behind the oil train. That's the next thing we gotta do too, is respace all of our signals out. So that way it's just not a huge block. Oil train's coming down. Okay, yeah. We have to space out all of our signals. Fix one thing and destroy 10 more. Jeez. It's moving. This first signal's there. I put a half a mile up, give or take. It's like right there. Signals. This does have a siding track. We don't really need that anymore. So go ahead and delete that. Just make sure that there's no signals telling us that we can't. There's one right there. There should be another one up on this side. And then let's go ahead and yeah, delete that siding track. Just get that out of here. So that must be the half mile. Yeah. I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and set up another half mile signal. It's close enough actually, so we'll go ahead and just use this guy, make him a one-way. And I think if I remember right, that's how we had it on the other side as well. Yeah, it'd be actually on the farm, so we're gonna I'll just put it on this side, I guess. That's kind of in the way right there, though. The edge of the farm. So where's that next half mile? These stones. Okay, at least it's free and clear now for all the oil trains coming in and out, I guess. Now we just need to put signals going the opposite direction. We can't really put them next to each other, just because I think I have the trains on the actual wrong side of the tracks. But it's more convenient for the oil train just to be on the outside, because they have to get off the main line so many times. So what we might do is do a little bit of a different spacing probably. So I'd probably just do a 500-foot spacing or something like that. And that should work for it. Not really a fan though on how this thing snakes in, but if it's what we have to do, it's what we're going to have to do. And with that said, we should actually be able to handle a lot more capacity on this rail now. I want to say I think we're good. We're going to have to double this track up here too, I think. Well, it basically already is. We just have to finish it out. It's still got some sidings. But we might be able to put another line coming through here as well. So we can bring the grain down from that farm, bring it all the way up to the food processing, then bring food back to Phoenix. Yeah, we could probably just go ahead and just connect this right here. Now we're going to have to add at least one more line to this station. So we're going to add a track, And then we don't need a platform because it already has one right here, just be a shared platform. But now we're going to have to extend this out and figure out how we're going to merge this, or if it's just going to be its own standalone food platform, grain platform, which might be a better idea. Just kind of see here. There we go. And just kind of merge it like that. We just got our first steam truck, so we have to start upgrading our guys. Signals. We're going to need one for sure on this side. It's going to be a two-way signal. That should be fine. And then we need one again on this side, and this is going to be a one-way signal. Again, probably right up in there somewhere. Oh, and I messed up on that track a little bit too. I have to fix that. That should work the way it is. Don't need this anymore. We might have enough room for this guy to do another cut right here. Yeah, should work. A little bit tight, but should do good. Okay, so there's that. It goes all the way up, right? I believe so. Yes, he does. Okay, so let's go ahead. The farm is literally right here. We could just attach it with the road. And let's use a curved road. Just like that. Oh, I was hoping the farm was going to be connected. Wait, it might be actually. Yeah, it looks like it might be connected actually. Okay, so the way to test it is we're going to have to get a grain train slash food train. And I don't want another huge food train because we need to bring grain up, if that makes sense. So that's going to be our main focus. So we're going to go here and buy another train. We're going to go mogul because that's kind of what we're going with now. Gondolas are going to be our main thing we're looking at. So if we go 9, 10... So that's literally half a normal grain train or a food train. So if we go 20 gondolas, then yeah, that should be basically the same ratio that we need. So go ahead and do that. That should work like that. Go ahead, add a new line. I'm gonna put him station. It's gonna bypass Phoenix, come all the way up here to Anaheim, then come all the way back down to Phoenix then. And on Phoenix, okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the line. I'm gonna have to connect it somehow. So I want them to cut over on this side. That's why they're leaving, this is why they're coming in. So I have to put a track right in here somewhere. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. So let's just merge right here. Over like that. Okay, we'll go over one more time, just like that. Then connect it. Alright, so then we need signals, all three of these. Something along those lines right there. Speaking of, where's our newest engine? It's hiding somewhere. What are you waiting on? Kind of holding up the line, buddy. Oh, here he is. Yeah, he goes from Phoenix to Anaheim to Phoenix. So technically he should have been filling up with food this whole time. Why he's not, I'm not sure. Yeah, Anaheim is on the list. Yeah, we'll have to take and fix this whole road right here. Make it a double track all the way down, just outside of the station. It'll come out to about right here. Delete this. Where's roads? Bring the roads back. Let's just go ahead and double it all the way down. Something like that right there. Now let's get the roads back. Oh, that looks a lot better anyway. Follows the track all nice and neat now. Who's having issues? Train 14, no path. Yes, you do. Still no path. Why? Oh, because what the heck you doing? Why'd you go in this line for? Okay, I need you to go the other way. So I need to manage this line. We're in Anaheim right now. Your main track is going to be track 3. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea why you came over here. So let's go ahead and just put a little cut track for now, just something temporary to get you back across. And don't come on the side. Come on. Don't come on this side no more. Somebody else coming? Oh, you should be good, guy. There it goes. Yeah, messing up my stations. You don't need to be doing that. So let's go ahead, once he passes, we're going to delete this. There we go. Now he's set for track 3, which is this, not the outside one, but the one right here. Hopefully that works for us. Are we getting food yet? Yes, now we're getting grain delivered. We have 45 units right now. So let's get a couple more. Manage vehicles. We'll get at least one more. That is a little bit of a trek to go all the way up this way. Does he at least have food? Yeah, he's at least low to a food, so that's a positive right there. Okay, he had to stop just for a second because the train ahead of him just wasn't quite to the next block yet. But he didn't have to stop very long, which is good. And one thing I want to do once we get all these tracks doubled, so we got to do the one on the river too. That's the next main one we got to do. Then I want to try to expand. I think construction materials next. Yeah, because Portland's going to need some construction materials, and Phoenix. So if we can expand into that stuff, that should help out quite a bit. It almost seems like this track doesn't even deserve to be a 4 wide right here. But I mean, we have our logging train, the lumber train, and the food train just all merging into one spot. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Definitely gotta do something with Phoenix. Phoenix and Anaheim both gotta get them both to really expand. And I just noticed there's no signal on this track, so it's gonna be a one-way. Yeah, right there. Wow, somebody next door is playing music like crazy. So that's not good. Why are you on that line? Let's turn you around. There's no path. Okay, maybe I just need to put a signal down here for him. Just temporary signal. That still didn't work. What the heck is going on? Oh, it might have been too long. Oh, stop. Turn around. And I want you to go onto a line. What line was it? I don't remember. Was it line 11? Line 11. Manage line. Phoenix, we want you. It's on 3. Anaheim, we want you on 3. Yeah, it should cut all the way across. Train 13 has no path. You're gonna have a path, don't worry. Why? Dude. What is your problem? Turn around. You're supposed to go on to track 3. Manage line. Your main line's track 3. You're gonna go to track 3. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's because I have it one way. No, that's 2-way. Why is it acting so weird like that? Now this is driving me nuts. So those are 2 ways. This one's got to be a 2-way as well. Yeah, it's 2 ways up here. Is it because something stupid like I don't have a signal right here? A 1-way signal, is that what it is? And then this guy here, turn him around. Oh, that's not it either. Turn around. Go back the other way. Okay, we're just gonna sell this guy. He's... Get out of here. This guy... Now what are you doing? Line 3, manage line. Cannot connect all stations now. Phoenix to Anaheim. Why can't you connect all stations? Oh, we broke something. We broke something bad. Train 5. No path. Yeah, this is all connected. I'll just have to go through, delete all the signals. And then redo them all. Because this is ridiculous. I have to send all trains to station. Either that or just sell them all. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and sell all my trains. Let's go here. Get rid of them all just so we don't have trains to worry about. Okay, I mean, for what it is, I think everything is now signaled to the bare minimum. So I guess we can go ahead and start putting some trains back on this track. See what happens. Train. Where are you at? Right there. We need 2 of these guys. By... Oh, we got a 10-wheeler now. Interesting. They're fast, too. So yeah, let's get some 10-wheelers. They're expensive. Let's get a few of those. So 10-wheeler. And we'll go and get some gondolas, so... How much food do we want? 140? Yeah, 140 should be fine. And we'll go ahead and double him. There we go. I was not expecting that horn. Okay, so let him go do his thing. We are going to have to go back through sometime, and we're going to have to add our signals in between so we can put multiple trains on the same line, just for now to get them going. So there's that line good to go. Then we do need a food train, 2 of those for now, to 140 also, like we've been doing. Buy 2 of those, put them on, oh, this sucks, I don't have a name for the food line. Line 3, I think that's the food line. And as you can see now, everything's double lined, so somewhere something got doubled up or misclicked. Yeah, he looks like the food line. So line 3, now what am I looking for? And we're going to need oil trains, of course, 2 logging trains. We'll go ahead and get the logs train 1, and yeah, there we go. Manage vehicles. There's no vehicles, of course. You need to buy vehicles. Buy vehicles. 10-wheelers, flat cars. Want to stick with the 140? We can, and we can always adjust if need be. Get 2 of these guys. Put them on the log train. So now the other one's going to have to go this way, which is fine. Just go ahead and set them that side of the track. We're almost in the 1900s. I just realized that it's 1899 right now. Alright, I think our planks trains are done. Definitely looks like it. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. It wasn't super exciting, but I think it was about an hour and a half of recording of nothing but doing maintenance. And we just hit the 1900s. We got a whole bunch more, cars, rolling stock, whatever you want to call them. I don't think we have any new engines besides that 10-wheeler. The 10-wheeler, but we did get a bunch more, more modernized, like a tank car. It holds 12 now instead of 7. So our oil cars go so much bigger now, and the top speed's 50 instead of 31. so we can actually use the 10-wheeler to its full extent. But anyways, this was just, episode 5. I guess you're just going to chalk it up to maintenance, setting up a few more lines, doubling our main arteries through here. Yeah, making sure everything has a way to get around each other. We tried putting signals up, something got crossed, and had to completely wipe out all the trains, all the signals, everything, and start again from scratch, basically. But anyways, that's going to be episode 5. Hopefully, from here on out, it's going to be a little smoother than this, but it's definitely a learning curve. Get to learn all the ins and outs of this transport fever for sure. All right, guys, until the next episode, take care and bye.